This video is going to be about one of my top 3 synergistic vibrational law of attraction Viber stories that I've ever told. And I hope that it inspires you and helps you on your journey too. If it does and it has value, please share it with someone else who might be struggling. Please subscribe below so that hopefully I can come into your life and inspire you again. This story began on this walk right here where I am. It was a few years ago. I was in such a difficult place. I had been grieving many deaths, close deaths, but the big thing in my life at that time that was even bigger was my husband with multiple sclerosis. I had taken him all over the country, different countries, trying alternative methods to heal him, trying to take control of his journey to help him get better. And he would improve, but he never made it completely over to the other side. And it was getting harder and harder for him in our home. And I was praying, asking God to please help me with this. It was just too much for me to bear. So I gave it to God, 100%. Source, God, Creator. I gave it away to every possible entity there was and just let go. And then, within the next 2 days, my girlfriend from Colorado had called. And she said she had gotten a treatment to fix her lazy eye. And not only did it fix the eye, but it also helped her see better out of the eye. And I said to her, gosh, I wonder if they help with MS. Now keep in mind, I had said in my prayer, God, I can't get on another plane. I can't do that to him, and it's just too much. So she said, I don't know. I'll check. And so she has breakfast with him the next morning and calls me back and says, I talked to this man and he said, yes, they do help with MS. In fact, there's a master that has actually cured MS with a woman. And the woman was really in tough shape. So he said, why are you asking me? And she said, well, my girlfriend in Michigan's husband has MS. And he said, really? He said, where in Michigan? And she says, Commerce. And he said, that is where the master lives. 5 minutes from my house. So that's 1 in 7 billion chance, right? So I know you're hanging there with me in the story, like this has got to be it. So my spiritual growth and development was profound in what happened next. Is we went and saw this woman, and she was not able to cure my husband of MS for a myriad of other reasons. But what happened was something profound for me. I found a soul sister. Her birthday is 12 hours from mine. Her family lives right down the street from my sister. She went to the same parochial school as I did at a different time. She used the same mentor 3 towns over that I used. We have the same similar spiritual belief. And that was my gift. Because I found you can't control somebody else's journey. All you can do is control your own. And you control it best when you let go. And although I thought it was for my husband, because, come on, what are the odds? 1 in 7 billion, you're all thinking the same thing. It's got to be. That's the person that's going to come in and heal her husband. And that's what I was thinking. So what I've realized is now when amazing synergistic things happen, we put out a request or a prayer to the universe, to God, to Creator, and something very synergistic happens in conjunction with that request. What I've learned is just to notice, but not to put the definition, the meaning, feeling like you've got it all figured out, and that, oh, this happened because it's going to bring me this. But instead, it gave me pause and an opportunity to say, when all these synergistic things happen in my life, and they do a lot, I can just now look at them and say, wow, this was an amazing thing that I'm supposed to take notice of. Where it goes, that's not up to me. I don't know. I'm giving that to the higher power. Are you following me? Yeah, so this is what I wish for you, and I wish it for me, is that we take control of our own journey. How do we do that? We connect with that higher source, however that is for you. And we work on our joy. We spend more time doing the things that we love, and we take care of ourselves. Because I really believe that as we raise our joy factor, our vibration, we affect and raise the vibration of other people around us, and then they raise the vibration. The mushroom effect is profound. That's the key. The key is focusing on love, joy, and things that make you happy so that you are that much better for everybody else. It's your journey. You can't change somebody else's journey no matter how much you want. And if you're seeing amazing synergies happen in your life, maybe this will help you too. That you don't have to define it and say, well, gosh, this and this happened. Why didn't that happen? I don't know. It all came together. I'm so frustrated. Let that go and know that there is something amazing and powerful in that experience for you. It's just not up to you necessarily to figure it out right away. So I think the next thing that's important to do is introduce you to my healer friend. Hit the subscribe button below, and please share this with someone that you think could benefit. Much love to you all.